Hi, this is Anika Thompson coming to you live from Ryan Foster with ALT Hair Care. And today's topic is how to do a shortcut style for black girls. I always start in the center just to give myself a guide on where the haircut should go. And if you look, you can see that you can hold up the hair and you can see exactly where the hair starts looking see-through, and that's the part that's necessary to come off. If you start there, it'll be a perfect guide for the rest of your haircut. You won't overcut or undercut any section. I want to pull the hair straight up from every point around her head to create a very even haircut. It's really important during a haircut that you don't slither into naturally curly hair. What that does is it creates a lot of uneven textures so that when you are trying to wear it naturally curly, the ends of the hair don't form a really complete circle. So you want to make sure that everything has a very clean edge. Precision hair cutting on African American texture is extremely important, especially the thicker the texture. If you notice, once the trim is finished on one side, it's completely smooth and the hair is very easy to lay down. If you don't have smooth ends, it'll be really hard for the styling process. So you want to make sure that everything is evenly trimmed all the way around to get a complete finish. When doing a short haircut, I would recommend that you leave enough hair at the nape of the neck so that if there is any sweating or reversion of the curls, that there's enough length that you can cover over it and you don't have to worry about the texture. To create shape around the nape line to take some of the weight out of the back of the hair, what you want to do is start angling in at the bottom, but still leaving enough length at the bottom to be able to have that hair that covers the nape of the neck. This will give you a nice finish at the bottom. If you want to erase color lines around the sides and around the back, just so that there's an even transition between color and the ends or the black color, what you would do is you would almost do a scissor over comb effect and just nip in different areas. This will erase any hard lines so that it doesn't look like there's just a clear jump from color to color. It starts to blend very evenly. Don't do it through the whole section because you don't want it to look like you've cut too much in there. To make the hair fit and frame around the face a little tighter so that it's not really big on the sides, if you section out the side that you want to stay long, and right here around the edge, if you lift up and put it on a 45-degree angle, you'll leave it longer up at the top, but right in the bottom, just nip upwards, blending it into that top section, which will then create an illusion of the hair actually being closely tapered to the sides, but then it'll still leave your bottom long enough so that it frames the face. So once again, this is Anika Thompson from Ryan Foster and ALT Hair Care with today's topic on how to do shortcut styles for black girls.